Hi, welcome to the Sips and Smut podcast and to the 12 Days of Smutmas. I am Jordan,
I'm Maddie.
and today we are going to be talking about Marry Me by C.R. Jane. And she's a bit of a thick book, but it's
She's
so
a thick
good.
girl.
It's
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 really good.
super spicy, like spicier than more than I anticipated. Because when you go like reading the back, I was like, small town girl, small town guy.
Yeah.
He's
It's like
going off,
second chance romance. You
yeah, like
think like, okay,
yeah,
there'll be
sort of
some
stuff like
spice, but
then you start reading, you're like, oh my, oh, okay. No, there's some spice.
okay.
It's not. I say that it's not like straight out the gate. Let me be clear.
No,
There's.
it's like a slower. It's like a
Mm,
lighter that like maybe you can't light it the first two times.
well, I would say it's more because there's some flashbacks in the beginning
Yes.
to their time because they were together a while, broke up, and then
They were
they're
high
come.
school sweethearts.
Yeah, they're coming back around. I don't want to give too much away because there's a lot that goes into it, but I
Yeah.
liked.
But he
I
I guess we
really,
should
really go. I
Well, I was gonna
really.
say we should say that like high school sweethearts, she broke up with him because he was going to Hollywood.
Mhm.
She was going to college, and she had some past experiences with family members that she watched somebody
Just leave.
love someone much more than the other person loved them. And
Mhm.
so she was like, I can't put myself in that position. And so she broke it off.
Mhm.
But it's a second chance trope, and it's really cute.
Well, and the other thing is he he was heartbroken because she even thought that because he thought that it was clear that he loved her so much because their connection was just so fierce. And to be fair, I would say that in a way it was smart on her part, not just because the test like that connection because this small town. This is the only
Yeah.
guy like she's really dated. Is he's the only she's the only girl he's ever really dated. Like I think it was smart on her part, not just because of her past trauma, just in general. Because I'm like, you never know. You like, I really love this
Yeah.
guy, blah blah blah, and then it turns out later on,
It's like,
no.
well, it's like the old adage of like, if you love something, let it go. If it's meant to be, it'll come back to you.
Hmm. And
And especially like high school,
yeah,
you know nothing.
yeah, and she
Like,
didn't.
could I go back and tell myself that? No. But like,
To point that out though, what you said is like she did that wasn't her thought process about it.
no, it
Whenever like
wasn't.
like to let it go and if it'll come back, she legitimately thought it wasn't going to come back. But
Well, because she thought love never worked out.
yeah, that's true. But the point is like if you're reading it, you know obviously it's gonna come back because otherwise there wouldn't be a story.
Or there wouldn't be a book.
Yeah, so obviously it's gonna go back. So, but it's just like okay, but that whole like thought process, I liked that that was a different take where it wasn't some
Yes.
miscommunication or
Oh, it was a
some like
very
he's
good
in
like
trouble or some
reason.
crap. Yeah, it was like actual healthy ish reasons for the reasons why she did it.
Like, yeah, it wasn't just like, like I hate it, like the miscommunication thing. Like, I do like that it's not that. I mean, it sort of is where he thought that they were
They're
like
really
she
great.
knew, but like at the same time, and you do find this out, there's some family members that get involved and she really did need to grow into herself before
Hmm.
she was ready for that serious level of this relationship. I think he was very much in it 1,000,000% from the beginning, but she had watched family members go through some really hard times and she was living with that caution.
Hmm.
And it was good for her to grow out of that, grow into herself, and then figure out that no, he really was it.
Yeah. There was that part I really enjoyed. That's a nice, a refreshing take, more so than some of the other stuff. And the other
Yeah.
thing, Natalie, by the way, is her name. We forgot to say her name. Her name is
Oh yeah.
Natalie. The main female character, and the main male character's name is Easton, who is apparently a huge hottie, and he's doing very well in
Hollywood
Hollywood.
hunk.
So this is like a span of like after a year after they go to high school, he's in Hollywood, she's in college. She's hasn't really dated anybody else, but she's going through her life. She's doing
Yeah.
well.
I think she said she'd had like a couple one night stands, but nothing was great.
It didn't hit the same mark that Easton hit for her. Like she's figured out like,
No,
oh, this
no,
is
they
not
didn't.
the type of spice and the type of connection that she had with him is not something that happens all the time. Which I
Yeah.
think
She
is
needed
also
to realize that.
yeah, I think that was a really good take of like that's good that she knows that that's like an like oh
Yeah, and I think it's important growing up because especially that like first love, you dive all into it
Hmm.
because you've never been hurt before.
You never
And
loved
you have
before.
to, yeah, exactly. You've never loved before. So you love without any like guardrails there.
Hmm.
And let's be honest, 99% of us crash and burn that first time, but it's a
Hmm.
learning experience because it helps you understand when you really do find it, how special that is.
100%. And the different, you that the five love languages and all that, but the different
Yes.
ways of it's not just words but actions.
Yep.
Like that's another part of it too. Like obviously Easton showed with his actions as much as he could as someone in high school, right?
I've never, yeah, but boy, does he show them later. Like his
Yes,
actions speak so
volumes.
much.
It's
I will say,
huge.
with him working in Hollywood, and one of the things that she was worried about is that he's with all these gorgeous Hollywood actresses
Hmm.
and everything. And I loved the way he handled a particular person at work who kept trying to proposition him. And he finally shut it down and was like, this is never going to happen. You need to stop.
Hmm.
And like, oh, I was
Yes.
like, yeah, tell her. Like, because a
Yeah.
hot, hunky man who's getting hit on by a gorgeous, famous woman who wants to take him to her trailer. And he
Hmm.
was like, why would I want you when I have her, this nobody from my hometown that was my high school sweetheart? And I
Hmm.
freaking loved it. I was like, you tell her.
Yes. But I love that too, and I love that it takes her a little bit. Natalie has to get because she's really fighting it. It's kind of funny. It's like
Hmm.
an interesting enemies to lovers moment too, because she's
Yeah,
like, he's an
she's
enemy.
fighting
She's
so
like,
hard.
no, 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 and it's kind of funny that way. And I think that that's what made it so enjoyable for me as well, because she's like, I can't do this. I can't fall for it, because she's fully aware that she still has feelings for him, but she doesn't want to get trapped by it. So she's like fighting it so hard, but she's also reading it the wrong way at the same time. And
Yeah,
it's such a good read on that part of like, oh, like she doesn't get that he's just being
she doesn't get,
genuine as
he is 150% in. He knows, he's known from day one
hmm.
that she was it. He has never looked at anybody else. He never slept with anybody but her. Like
Hmm.
he find that out later. Like she has always been his number one. And like, ugh, she
But
does
he
fight it, but he comes in and he just counters everything. He weathers the whole storm.
but he also has a little bit of a morally gray aspect, because some guys were trying to hit on her and he was like ready to kill him. And I was like,
Hmm.
ooh,
Catch her and die.
that hit another little
Also, there's a really fun, going off of that, a really fun part where somebody, he might lock someone in a closet and have to dress up as Santa because he locks Santa in a closet because he was hitting on his girl. And he was like, no, 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 no.
mm-hmm.
So he locks this dude in the closet and is like, I'll be Santa. I don't know what happened to that guy. I
Yeah.
loved that so
But
much.
that's like kind of the point. Like he's like, when it comes to her, like touch or die
All bets are off.
all
He
bets
will
are
do
off.
anything.
And I love that. But I love that it was in this kind of like on borderline rom-com situation where it's
Yes.
like that vibe of like, you cannot touch my girl. Like, no,
Yeah.
like,
Like, no, she's
no.
mine. She's been mine. She may not
Oh
like
yeah.
subscribe to that yet, but like she will. Like
She's
she
gonna get
does.
there.
She needs to like she needs to sort through some stuff, but she knows. And I have to say, I freaking loved her grandma so much. I mean,
I want a whole story on her. Like, give me a whole story on
for
grandma.
real.
I want a whole
This, she
backstory.
reminds me of like my mom on steroids. Like single old lady, ready to mingle, never turns down a challenge. I think there was a part like at a party where she was doing the worm and she's a like done, sold. I want her story. I need her
I
story.
need the whole backstory on that
I need
woman
the
right now.
whole
Like,
thing.
I love characters like that where you're just like, I want more. I want more of that character. Like Auntie
She
Edith
is so
in
that.
Leather and Lark. She's a prime example. I would love a whole
Yes.
backstory on Auntie Edith. So like the grandma 100%, I want a whole story on her. But what I love about this is also some of the like best quotes from a man.
Oh God, yes.
I couldn't
Did you write any of them down?
no, and I meant to, because I'm like on this kick of like I keep finding some really great quotes in some of these books, and
Oh, they're
but I want a
so good.
dedicated notebook for it, and I'm on the hunt for like the perfect one that speaks to me.
We
So I
need to
haven't.
do that.
So that's what I'm trying to do, is like I'm trying to find the perfect notebook. So when I do, I'll start posting like the different quotes. But the amount of good quotes that this man says. Oh my goodness.
I
Uh,
mean, you want to talk about a Hollywood heartthrob, just laying it out.
well,
I mean, it was
week
like
in
some
the
of these lines were
knee.
written by Hollywood.
Like literally, I kicked my feet at a couple of them. Like I don't
I
normally.
know, so did I.
I didn't. There's been a few times where I've
I
done
was like,
that, and this
oh,
is like
stop it.
that's. But that's
I
what
know.
surprised me so much. I've never. Also, another author that I didn't know about, C.R. Jane. I was so surprised by some of the words that were coming out of this character's mouth that I was like,
Oh,
I
there's
want.
nothing
I want
better than
more.
like just a really good
Just
that.
solid, sexy character like that. That's confident, knows he wants his girl, don't mess
Yeah,
with
here we
my
go.
girl, and he's there for her, not in so many different ways. Because whenever her father figure or father comes back into her life, bio dad,
Oh, what an ass.
what a jerk! Like,
Ooh.
and some of the
Blech.
I'm not gonna give away too much, but basically some
No,
stuff
but
happens a
he's an
little
ass.
later. Yeah, he some stuff happens later, and
Ugh.
something happens to where he approaches Easton, who immediately rejects it, and it's probably one of the coolest bits because he's just like straight up no.
Oh, it's so good. He puts daddy in his place. But here's a great quote from him. So it says, just in case you're still wondering whether soulmates exist after all this time, I know they do, but not in the perfect, easy way people talk about. I think they're rare, messy, stubborn as hell. They fight, they break, they find their way back, sometimes more than once. You're my soulmate, Natalie Bennett. I was made to never stop loving you. Like, oh,
Swoon worthy right
just
there.
mic drop,
Yes, it's
panty drop,
so
really.
all the
I
drops.
mean, all of the drop, everything drops, just naked.
Uh, this is a great stocking stuffer.
It is. It's such a good one.
That's a great
It's such
stocking
a
stuffer.
cute book. And honestly, it's got good angst for something that
It's more
originally like
like
going in,
you're
it's very
thinking
festive. You
festive,
wouldn't
yeah.
think like, oh, there's
Because
going to be a whole lot of angst in this, but it's some good angst.
look at the front. You're like, oh, it's like a small town romance Hallmark situation. It's really not. It's really
It's
not.
really not
This is deceiving. This is so deceiving. It is really good story, really good plot, real spicy, like
really spicy, like really
swoon-worthy
good
quotes,
spicy.
like and hilarity at how much like enemy to lovers vibes, like the banter between the two of them
Yes.
is amazing. I love
They
it
have
so
the
much.
best banter from the very beginning, like when he comes back into her life. It's like that banter never ended.
It's so great. And
It's so good.
I would probably give this a 4.5. Like I
I would give
agree.
this a 4.5 and probably 4.2 on spice.
I don't know. There was some parts where I was like, "Oh my gosh." It's the end scene at the movie theater.
Ooh, yeah.
I would say 4.4 on the chili spice. Like
Okay, I'll give you
the
that with the theater scene.
yeah, with the theater scene cuz
That was hot.
yeah, there was that and like, the ladies were all like trying to flirt with him while he's there and she's like and he's like, "No, this
I
is my wife." And
I just love a man that is confident enough to be like just outwardly like this is my girl. Everybody else can back off. My my husband is getting hit on he's getting his LNA license. He's getting hit on in clinicals by like an 80-something-year-old woman named Colette. And I was like, you better tell Colette to back off. And I'm not worried about Colette, but like I love a man. Like he told me, he was like, I told her I'm married, and she told him like she would know, and he goes, she would know. And I said, you're damn right she would. Back off, lady. And I just
But
love that he's like just so, ugh,
well,
like
it's not
she's mine, she's it. Don't want anybody else.
but it's not like a crazy obsession because we've read our fair share of
No,
like stalker stuff, which
it's like
in
true
some
love
yeah,
obsession. Like,
like
why would
it's
I want you when I have filet mignon at home?
yeah, like that's kind of what it was. But I love that he's just obsessed with her, and she obviously is obsessed with him, and that comes later. But it's like a healthy obsession. It's not like
It
creepy. Like
is.
don't get me
It's
wrong,
like
I
a
love a good
it's a
stalker
soulmate
book.
obsession. I mean, yeah. Well, I would say
Like
who doesn't, but I'm sure there are plenty of people that don't.
yeah, like that don't
And those
enjoy those kinds
people
of
are
books. But
normal and have no trauma.
the point is like that in this particular book, and the spice be spicing, there's good plot, there's good
It's so
banter. You're
good.
in it for the ride. Like there's enough of every little thing that you're just like, wow, okay, this is really good. And but you're if you go in blind, like if you didn't even listen to this and you came after the fact, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, no, I agree. You think
Yeah.
it's a cute little rom com. Start reading like,
Nope.
nope, nope,
It's
not what I
pretty
thought
hot.
it was.
Not gonna lie.
My
It's pretty
goodness,
hot.
that's very very good quotes.
It's
I
so good.
So, on that note, this is Marry Me by Sierra Jane. I highly recommend her. Look all her stuff up. She's really good. Recommend this for your festive night in hot cocoa or a spicy beverage of your choice. But yes, very,
Whatever you're
very, very,
into.
very good. Very good.
Very good.
Surprisingly good. Thank you guys for listening to us. We appreciate you. Bye.
Yes.